Kobe Bryant's death, along with his daughter and 7 other important people in January 2020, shook up the world, and not just the sports world. Whether you knew him, had a single interaction with him, or are just a fan and you felt a connection. But why? Kobe was not an improviser, but there are many lessons learned from improv in his story. We're going to look into Kobe Bryant's ability to connect with his audience and to laugh at himself so that you can become someone that people are eager to follow as well.
Why? Because everything is better with improv.
Better with improv. Let's go.
We all have to be aware of the people that we affect, no matter how busy we are, or how much authority we have, or even how much money we make. We need to take time to be present in the moment. In improv, being present in the moment is the only way that a scene with your castmates is going to work. You cannot be elsewhere thinking about the next funny thing. Kobe took the time to connect. Notice how affected folks who had interactions with Kobe are. And I'm not talking about people who are inspired by his accomplishments or what he represented to LA, the NBA, or sports, but folks who knew or who crossed paths with him in some way. His friends, teammates, colleagues, and even opponents reacted to the news of his passing like this.
And when we'd run into each other over the years, we'd laugh about that night that we first met. We'd laugh at all the good things that had happened since. And we'd laugh about how much fun it was to raise kids and all the stupid mistakes we made trying to figure out how to be good dads. And Kobe had 4 daughters, and I had 2 daughters.
He was a bright light, and that's how I want to remember him.
It wasn't in vogue to take 17-year-old kids. And we were having a workout, and his agent, Arn Tellem, and I have been longtime friends. And he said, he wants to come and work out with some of these players.
I'm going to be able to joke at his Hall of Fame ceremony. We're not going to be able to say, hi, I got 5, you got 4. The fact that we're not going to be able to say, if we would stay together, we could have got 10. Those are the things that you can't get back. And with the loss of my father, my sister, and my thing, that's the only thing I wish I could just say something to him again. Last time I talked to him was when we were here and I asked him to get 50 and he got 60. It's the last time I spoke to him. And
Notice how many reflected on the times they laughed together instead of how they felt when he scored 60 points, which in itself is remarkable. Connecting with your audience like Kobe did means that you need to pay attention to the things that have emotional meaning to them. Maybe it's asking them about their kids and relating to that stage of childhood that we all have been through, or we have kids or grandkids going through now.
You know, Kobe had this ability to make you feel like you was the only person in the room when he talked to you. You know, I think, you know, one of my favorite things about Kobe was the way that he made my kids feel. Whenever they come around, the way that he made Zaire feel. And one of my favorite moments is All-Star Weekend, his last All-Star. My son is on the court rebounding for us, and Kobe says, Zaire, come down here. And Zaire looks at me and he's like nervous, like, should I go? And I said, well, you better go get your Kobe moment, you know? But like, he took that time, and every time he's seen Zaire, he took that time. And all of us sitting up here as kids, we know how important it is for someone they admire to take a moment to make them feel special.
The second reason Kobe connected with his broader global audience is because in improv, self-deprecating humor produces some of the heartiest laughs on stage. Laughing at a mistake that you made, or how poorly you dance or sing when you yes and your scene partner is really funny. Here are some examples of Kobe laughing at himself.
What is Kobe Bryant like in the delivery room? Do you bring the Mamba mentality to that scenario?
Man, what? Man, if I ever tried to say something to my wife when she was giving birth, man, she Mamba mentality my ass upside my head.
You know, your wife was in labor while you were playing the game?
No, she didn't happen during the game. It happened after, but
I
it was
see.
like...
So there's no thought, like, maybe I'll miss this one and head home?
Instead of sending the game to overtime.
Maybe overtime's not a good idea in the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah. You,
No, fortunately, that wasn't the situation.
you would have played 10 overtimes if it came down to it, would you not?
No.
No. You're no dummy.
Hey, Mamba mentality upside my head.
You played with Dennis Rodman for a short time. Do you think he is the solution to our problem with North Korea? Do you think that he is the guy to go over there and...
You know, it's a crazy world, man. You never know. Man, who the hell knows?
Would you go over there and focus on stopping this potential nuclear warhead that could come over? That seems more important than the game.
Yeah, but I'd probably pass.
You would pass on that one?
I'd probably pass.
Oh, for once you're passing.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you're a lunatic. I mean,
100%.
There's no two ways about it.
100%.
You know, you always hear about your preparation and all these things that you do, but then when you read the specifics, it's like, oh my God, this is a mental patient. Yeah.
That's true. It's true. It is. It's true. It's true.
You're aware of that. Were you always aware of that?
I am self-aware of my lunacy, yes.
Yeah. One of the things...
And you pull your wallet out of your ID out and you put it up against the glass and you go, I'm a Laker.
Come in.
We left with 5 cases of beer. We're like, hey, came back to the party. That was awesome, man.
Kobe was totally aware of his image. He was hated by his opponents' fans for beating their teams over and over.
I've been hating you too long to stop now.
Kobe made fun of his own Mamba mentality persona to show that he wasn't all business at all times. He took us on a ride so that we could go along with him. Here's some examples of Kobe laughing at his image.
Kobe, do you polish your ring? Do you have a ring polisher? I mean, why you cut your fro? Apologies. Kobe, can I watch the game? LeBron, who's playing? Hey, Kobe, you haven't eaten empanada? LeBron, hey, did they use a triangle offense? LeBron, you got over 20 triple doubles. Can I have one? Kobe, what you over there reading? Kobe, are you in that magazine? So LeBron, Kobe, LeBron, Kobe, can I see your shoes? Do you have any new shoes?
Hey, Cole, how you doing? How retirement treating you?
It's great, man. It's great. Just, a little writing, a little investing.
Nice. So I don't know if you saw the thing on Twitter about your statue.
I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah, I figured that. Me either.
A drink, Mr. Bryant?
Yeah, I'll have a vodka martini.
How many olives would you like?
81.
Really?
Nah, man, I'm just playing. Just 2. Joke for him. He gets it.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
How many records can my records break?
More records.
But I'm the best.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
You're welcome. Richard Branson, you have achieved success at success.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Teddy Roosevelt. But have you achieved success at success at success?
No. No, I haven't. I'm sorry, Kobe Bryant.
You can do better. I know you can.
The point of this is you can connect with your audience or team by connecting with them and engaging in their emotional requirements, and by laughing at yourself and being you with them. If you do that, they will follow your lead. Bosses push, leaders pull. Thank you, Kobe.